very good rapper. I mean, his music reflected so much of what was really happening on the streets. There was this movie by a very popular rapper named Rapman. Rapman made songs telling stories about what happened on the streets. One of those stories actually caught the attention of the entire UK. This landed Rapman a movie called Blue Storm. This is a very popular movie. CB's song, Take That Risk, was used in Blue Story. It was safe to say that the UK recognized how talented CB actually was. But another thing, as talented as he was not lying about anything that he was rapping about. Let me explain. For about 10 years, there's been a war going on in Newham. This is a place in London. Many young people have been unalive from this war or seriously injured. People that were involved and people that were not even involved as well. How would this happen? I'm going to use this in the context of CB and Young Diz. There's a gang called the 6th, Young Diz is from the 6th. There's a gang called the 7th, CB is from the 7th. It's not too far by drive away from each other. Because these two hate each other so much, what they would do, allegedly, they would drive down in an old car that they don't need anymore. These things are allegedly called dingers. They would drive around that area of the opposed alleged gang. They would allegedly have weapons in those cars, very serious weapons as well. And if they catch anyone that is associated with that gang, someone's either getting seriously injured or unalive. Now, there was this black BMW. CB and his friends were in it. They drove down to their opposition's area. Someone saw them, called the police. Armed police in the UK came to confront the situation. Armed UK police are very rare to see in the UK, unless you're from an area that's heavily violent. They try to stop this black BMW, the black BMW takes off. A massive chase entails. Now, the black BMW window winds down and a very massive pew-pew hangs out and is aimed at the armed police. Armed police start letting it off. The black BMW crashes. CB and his friends all arrested. And in a sort of poetic justice, CB took the risk to go to the other side, but that risk didn't pay off because he was arrested and he was given 20 plus years in jail. So whenever you hear about CB, what happened to him, this is it broken down very simply. Have a lovely day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. So
Crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now, a lot of us see this version of Tion Wayne. Tion Wayne from the 9, Tion Wayne that has beef with other rappers. Tion Wayne that you look left, you look right, somehow he's got into a fight. But this was not always the case with Tion Wayne. There was a point in time where we had this version of Tion Wayne. 2016, an old school sound. This was the Tion Wayne a lot of people knew, and he made songs that were more for girls than they were for boys. There was a song he made called F.U., and there was a song he made called Me or The Lifestyle. These songs blew him up because at the time, to get 1 million views, you were doing very well as a UK artist. So a lot of people just thought Tion Wayne was this rapper, not really into the gang life, just a very good musician. He was making a lot of waves. He was becoming very popular among school kids. I remember he was doing rounds on Instagram because he came out to some show and he was very popular. People were screaming, and at that time that was very, very interesting to be happening to a UK artist. So to everyone's confusion, more footage came out about Tion Wayne, and that was where we saw a little less of this Tion Wayne and more of this Tion Wayne. One day Tion Wayne was at a bar. He was with his friends. A fight breaks out. He defends his friends, but he was highlighted out of everyone else because what he ended up doing to defend his friend, it was quite brutal. And this landed Tion Wayne in prison. Everyone was confused because we all just thought that Tion Wayne was this artist that made music for girls. So it's to our confusion that all of a sudden he's going to prison. He was sentenced to 16 months in prison. And from there, we wouldn't really hear much from him. We were just waiting for him to come out. But then everyone was even more confused where some footage went around of people, other prisoners, ganging up on this one prisoner and trying to put his head inside of a toilet. Rumors were going around that that was Tion Wayne. But others were just confused because Why would Tion Wayne be in gang beef? But then Tion Wayne comes out of prison, and we start to see a completely different version to Tion Wayne from there. His enemies start to become more vocal about him. Then we start to learn.
Crazy. What else can we should we watch?
Now I want you to picture this. You're scrolling through social media. You come across a live stream and you see this guy. He's on a live stream. He's either playing his music or he's just looking through the comments and replying to the comments on this live stream. Then all of a sudden you start to hear bangs and smashes, glass breaking, and all of a sudden the live goes blank. Now this is what happened to Digga D. A lot of people have been wondering, where is he? What is the update on his trial? That's why I'm here. I'm going to tell you. So Digga D's had a very extensive history with the police. Confrontations, traffic stops. For that reason, Digga D has been in and out of prison. And it can be speculated that because Digga D is quite known in the UK and has a history with the police, and because he has quite a big fan base, the police will keep an eye on him. Now an investigation was opened on Digga D, and the police actually thought that he was selling something identical to trees. TikTok guidelines will not permit me to say it, so I need you to figure out. Due to that investigation, they were able to get a warrant for his address. They basically thought he was importing substances into this country, which are some serious allegations. When they got the warrant for his address, they raided his house. After raiding his house, they found 3 kg of illegal substances. Now, to a lot of fans, this didn't make no sense because Digga D is actually pretty rich, so why on earth would he be selling those substances? Well, Digga D pleaded guilty off of the basis that he was not selling them. He was just using it for personal use and giving some to his friends. The police basically said, nah, we don't believe you. And they've been holding him in prison since. Now, his court case is set for the 23rd of December. So in about 5 to 6 days. So yeah, that's the update. But what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think he's going to get a lot of time, or... Now I want you to picture this. You're scrolling. Now I'm currently on a run with talking about Digga D. And how can I talk about Digga D if I do not talk about his beef with this guy? This is Fredo. This is Digga D. And these two hate each other. Context. Digga D is a UK rapper, a UK drill rapper to be specific. He's from an area in London called Ladbroke Grove. And Digga D represents this gang called 1011, now called CGM. Fredo's from an area in London called Kilburn. It is speculated that he represents a gang called Harrow Road Boys. However, Fredo claims he's just a business owner. So what I said about him, that's alleged. Now in 2016, Fredo, sadly, he gets poked with a very sharp object, and he was in the hospital. Now the person that did that to him, allegedly, he was from the same gang as Digga D, allegedly. Now Digga D came out in many songs mocking Fredo for this. I believe the first song was called The Truth, which was taken off of YouTube, obviously. Digga D went on to make a lot more drill songs which were quite violent. And what a lot of people may not know is that Fredo responded to all of this in his Daily Duppy. He said, you can't name one person that you have done in the field, but you've got thousands of tracks spitting nothing but drill. That was allegedly at Digga D. Now, I have to specify this. Their beef is very serious, and people have been seriously injured behind this beef. But I hate to have to compare Digga D to this, but he's like an annoying little brother, because online, when I was doing the research, he trolled Fredo non-stop. Any chance he got, he was trolling Fredo. They would go back and forth on social media, little subliminals, sometimes very direct. And Digga D at this time, he was dating a model named Maya Mills. They broke up. Next thing you see, Maya Mills is in Dubai with Fredo. Digga D makes some crazy comments about her, but then later on does apologize for it because the comments he made were pretty crazy. But this only seemed to fuel the beef even more, because Digga D would come out with a song called STF, and you can figure out what I'm trying to say, TikTok guideline. And he basically comes at Fredo saying, why are you talking to girls my age? Ain't you like 27? And why do you like girls that are even younger than me? More back and forths on the internet. Digger D goes to prison and he actually gets poked with a sharp object in his eye. Was it his eye? Not too sure where it was, but he gets poked. Fredo makes a comment on an Instagram post with an ambulance emoji. Digger D responds. I think he goes on Instagram Live with a green screen just like mine, and it was of Fredo on a hospital bed when he got injured in 2016. It was pretty rude. And to sum it up, these guys were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. These guys are from two different sides. And there are actually people that have been seriously injured from these two different sides. So they don't like each other, they won't like each other. Because they are the most popular figures from their gangs, it looks like it's just them two, but it's not. There's a whole history behind this war, but it's just these two that basically amplify it. I hope that explains everything. I've made it as simple as I can. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a lovely day, guys. If I've missed anything, put it down.
Ah, bro. Bro, crazy. Crazy. Just crazy. I can't really talk much than just say crazy, to be honest. Cause so like always like going on all that. I'm like, bro. I'm just astonished, basically, to be honest. I'm like, bro. But hey, what we doing? Don't you be no worry. Your mama be worried now. You was scared of the story. Falling, dreaming, talking, in your sleep. I know it made a mind. Hey, child, what we doing next? 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 What game I will play next? Hey, but for real, chat, what game I will play next? What game I will play next? Don't you go up in and worry. Oh, mama be worried now. You were just scared of the story. Well, let's move this to the screen. Falling, dreaming, talking, in your seat. To be honest, I think I want to actually play. I think I actually want to like play again, but maybe I'm actually like skip some part of the game. Yo, what going on, David? Fuck. But maybe I'm actually skip some part of the game, in the sense that, oh shit, where is it again? In the sense that I might probably just do the ones that were a bit. Okay, you know, let's start from. Oh. You know what, yeah. Let's start from the main beginning. What is that? 2025.
Your son, James. He's a good kid. Good kid? A good kid. Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I didn't have the advantages that kid has. By the time I was his age, I'd already been in prison twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road. With a big house and a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh, well, I think that's all we have time for. The same time next week?
I guess. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Alright, let's seriously lock in, you know. Let's seriously lock in this game.
I know just how you feel.
Man, shit gotta be around here somewhere.
Unless they buried it under the sand, fool. Another brilliant Lamar Davis production.
Man, fuck you. Hey, excuse me, homie. Can you tell me where Berto Beach House is?
No, homie, I cannot.
Man, would you come on?
Actually, yeah. It's that house right there, with the yellow stairs.
Yeah. Good looking out, homie. Appreciate it.
Man, get your
This is one of the
stupid
most.
song.
This is probably one of the most
Hey,
easiest
don't you
missions
ask
I've
me if
ever
you
played
know
in
who the fuck
GTA,
it
to be
on.
honest.
Or better yet, do some skywriting that reads there's a couple niggas here about to boost some cars in case somebody didn't realize.
See, what you don't realize is we ain't boosting. This shit is legit business.
Legit. Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? 401ks, tax returns and all. Yeah, right.
You the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga. I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs? Yeah, right.
Whatever, homie. Yeah, homie. This the spin knot right here. Your boy Simeon wasn't bullshit.
Man, get your ass in there.
Bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody. Come on.
Come on. Shit, come on.
Damn. This nigga must got the baby dick.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Oh, yo, chat. What car we getting? What car we getting? The red one. No. Oh, I wanted the red one though. I can't lie.
Only child.
I wanted the red one still, for real.
Drop top, huh?
I might just be.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the
I prefer the red one, to be honest.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Who do you reckon that's gonna win, chat? Me or Llama? Oh.
What? I hear you. Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread, I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? Homie, I'm good. Hey, open up, homie. Give me some room.
You want room? Go lose some weight with your fat ass. Hang right there.
Uh-huh.
Keep busting up.
If you wanna chunk them things.
Let's show these movie people how we roll.
Oh, we filming shit here, huh?
This meant to be your shit.
Hey, I come at you from the shoulders, homie. Night, night.
Hey, don't play on my driving still, man.
Remember, this is your Terrier's.
Whatever, homie.
Hit me up on my
Shout out Gucci. Let's take it to the east side, Bangladesh. I fucks with the east side. Bangladesh. Shout out Gucci. DJ Cash.
Keep up, homie.
Nice,
So I'm
you
right
too,
behind
homie.
you, nigga.
Live here. We going through the parking lot.
Fine.
I'll tell you, boy, shit. We about this shit. I'm stupid. Your ass, boy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
What you going slow up the road for, dog?
Yeah.
Move over so the traffic can flow through.
Whatever, nigga. I'll let something flow through your ass.
Dog, I ain't too sure that joke works, dog.
Oh, shit.
Give me 5 minutes.
Oh, shit, the one time.
Be cool,
To
fool.
dress,
We
I'm
got the
coming.
paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
I'm coming.
Explain that shit, my ass.
And I'm coming.
cemeteries are renting out space for music festivals and raves.
Can Prop 208 save a local medical marijuana university?
It's the only real estate in town left with any authenticity. And that's the exact reason cemeteries are renting out space for weddings, birthday parties, and product launches. Partygoers say it puts things in perspective to face death at every turn.
Sound effect. First it was medical marijuana. Now, medical cocaine is on the ballot in the next election. And it is Prop 208 that a local medical marijuana university is hoping will keep it.
Are you not by the shop? Oh, you're by the door. I think you're by the shop. Oh, okay. I'm coming now.
Universities